The plane was delayed. Again, Ethan sighed, scrolling mindlessly through his phone. Another long day, another pointless trip. He barely noticed the old man who sat beside him, quiet, calm, almost invisible. Rough day, the old man asked. Ethan forced a polite smile. You could say that. They didn't talk for a while. Just the hum of the engine and the occasional announcement. Then suddenly, the plane hit turbulence. Hard. People gasped. A baby cried. Ethan's hand gripped the armrest. The old man, he didn't flinch. Instead, he leaned closer and said something that made Ethan freeze. If this plane doesn't land, what's the one thing you'd regret not saying? Ethan blinked. What? The old man repeated, calmly, one thing. One person. What would you regret? Ethan laughed nervously. That's kind of dark. But the question stayed, and as the turbulence worsened, so did the silence inside Ethan's mind. His promotion, his money, his endless work hours. None of it mattered. Only one face appeared. His younger sister. The one he hadn't spoken to in 3 years after a stupid argument. The seatbelt sign dinged again. The plane shook. Ethan's heart raced. I'd call my sister, he admitted quietly. The old man smiled. Then why are you waiting for a plane to fall out of the sky? That hit harder than the turbulence. Minutes later, the plane stabilized. The captain announced everything was fine. People relaxed. But Ethan didn't, because something inside him had shifted. As soon as the plane landed, Ethan turned to thank the old man. But the seat next to him was empty. Flight attendants swore no one had been sitting there. No record, no passenger, just an empty seat. Ethan stood there, confused, but certain of one thing. He pulled out his phone, hands shaking, and dialed his sister. She picked up on the second ring. Ethan, he couldn't hold it in anymore. I'm sorry. There was silence. Then, she started crying. And in that moment, Ethan realized. Some conversations can't wait for someday. Because someday isn't promised.